This is one of the highlight shots from the match. So Joe serves a high kick serve straight to my backhand. I hit it back to him. He slices, and we trade slices here. And I'm really just trying to find my opportunity for him to hit a short slice like this one right here, so I can send him right to the corner. Hits another weak shot, so I'm going to attack his forehand right here, and Joe hits it out, and I win the game. Nice. All right, so we're starting the game here, and Joe is serving straight to my forehand. I hit it back to him deep. He's slicing, and I'm kind of trading slices with him right now. He's slicing more on my backhand. Here I am just kind of changing up this pace a little bit. Here I am slicing right back to him. And Joe's kind of testing me out left and right. And I think, to be honest, I don't think I did a very good job here because I'm kind of playing into his game, just trading slice rallies with him. So I'm kind of like figuring out that I need to apply more pressure, but I hit it right in the net and lose the point. All right, so here comes again Joe with another kick serve, and I slice it right out. So I can feel Joe's kind of changing it up. His kick serve's got a little more kick than usual. Here he is again, so this time I hit it back down, chop it a little bit, but I'm out of position, and I slice it right out again. So I'm down love 40. So I'm a little pissed off with myself at this point. So the serve comes in, and I apply a little pressure to the backhand side. Court is wide open, and I smack it right down the line for the winner. At least I'm winning a point here. Serve comes in again, this time to my forehand, and I kind of take it nice and easy on the backhand here. But I'm changing up the pace. I see an opening right here coming up, so I immediately hit it to the corner. Joe's kind of hitting a weak shot, and immediately hit an approach shot down the line for the winner again. So the game's starting to get close. Joe can feel it as well. He comes in with a serve right to my backhand again, and I poke it right out, and I lose 0-1. Start of game 2, new game, new opportunities. So I'm going to serve right into Joe's backhand, and he hits it right in the net. All right, so I'm going to keep applying pressure to his backhand here, aiming right down the tee right here, and he hits it just a bit long to lose the point. I'm up 30 love. This is a good start, so I'm going to mix things up and hit it down the tee, but it's just a bit long. Okay, so second serve. So going for that forehand again. Joe slices it right back, just clips the top of the net, and I lose the point. All right, so that's it happens. Here I am, and I'm serving down the tee, but just a bit off again. So second serve, this time a bit safer, aim the body. Joe's coming back with a slice to my backhand, and we're trading slices here. But I think I kind of already realized that, you know what, this is not to my advantage to be trading slices with him. So I'm just looking for an opportunity which I can attack like this one, but I mistime it and hit it into the net. Game's at getting a little bit close. So I serve straight to Joe's backhand. He comes right back with a relatively weak shot. Oh, almost caught me off guard right there. Also not a great slice, but at least we got it back. And we're just trading shots here. I'm actually looking for an opportunity here, so I'm kind of sending Joe a little bit to the other side. Let's send him a little bit more, so he's off the court now. This should be an easy shot, and I push it just a bit out wide, changing directions. Joe is up now, so I serve straight in the net here. Okay, so second serve, still got a chance. And I'm serving straight into Joe's backhand. He comes back nice and slicey, so we're trading slices here. And I mistime this and slice it in the net, down 0-2. Start of game 3, and Joe serves straight to my forehand, and I chop it down nice and deep to his backhand. And he misses, and I win the first point. Here he is with another serve straight to my backhand, and I'm immediately applying pressure to him. Ball comes in a bit short, hit it down the middle. Change up the pace with a slice here, looking for my opportunity. Here he comes in nice and weak, so I'm going to hit it to his backhand side, make him run. Let's the other side as well make an opening. Ball's coming in nice and slow, so let's hit it right back to his backhand again. And the ball doesn't come over the net. Up love 30. This is a great way to start the game, and Joe serves straight to my forehand, and I hit it nice and deep to him. Hits it way to my backhand, and I make an amazing save. Okay, it's still ball still in. Recover. Oh, but Joe hits a great short cross, and he wins the point. Joe serves this time straight into my backhand again, and I put a little pressure right back on him. Court is open, but I pushed it out just a bit long. All right, so Joe serves this time straight into my forehand, and I hit it nice and deep. He slices it right to my backhand, and I'm just trying to change up the variation of my shots. You see some flat shots, kind of moving him around. Here's another slice, just keeping him moving around. And here's a flat shot just again. Just change up the variation of the shot, so at least he's getting a different look every time. And then Joe decides to make a mistake, hit into the net. This is my chance. So Joe serves straight to my backhand. I immediately start applying pressure already. We're kind of trading slices at this point, but I'm just waiting for my opportunity, for something a bit short so I can attack. Like this one here, so I immediately send it to his backhand. He's going to come in a bit short here, immediately attack his forehand, and he hits it out, and I win the game, but I lose 1-2.
Hello all. So today I played against Joe again, who is the slice master, as some of you may know. And my strategy today with him versus the prior weeks was to really apply more pressure, to really try to squeeze out his ability in terms of him playing me more seriously, but two, also creating more opportunities for me to win points. So as a result, today, even though I made a number of mistakes, actually the score was 1-2. Right, so it's the first time I ever took a game off Joe, and I'm really proud of myself for that. So let's review a little bit of the good and bad today. In terms of the good, I think there are two things I did really well today against Joe. The first is my serving. As I've mentioned on a number of times in the past few videos, the serve placement has improved significantly. And actually Joe served first this time, which is unusual because usually I try to serve first over him. So I only got to serve one game today. And I think I did not have a single double fault. I think my first serve percentage was pretty much all in. I think there's only 1 point where I didn't get the first serve in. And then in terms of where the ball was placed, I think was very in line with where I was aiming. So I was very happy with that. Just try to give Joe a couple different looks. I know he expects me to attack his backhand, but I gave him a couple ones which were more at the body today as well, just to keep him on his toes. So I think that did really well. Won me a couple easy points against Joe. The second thing I think that went quite well was in terms of the overall ground game that I had against Joe. It wasn't just like these past few days where my ground strokes felt nice and loose and I could attack. That's one thing for sure, but also mixing up the slices with the topspin. It's not perfect by any means, but I really try to apply more pressure to Joe this way. And there were a number of shots I hit very aggressive approach shots to Joe to win the point or at least force a decision. And I think that's really, really good. I think there is still clearly a lot of improvement that I can make, but the message I was trying to send Joe today was very clear, which was I am going to be aggressive, and if you don't run the chase after the ball, it'll be hard for you to win the point. Because Joe usually can anticipate my shots really well, and he can just kind of casually walk around and actually still beat me, but I really try to turn on the pressure today. So in terms of the bad, the main area I want to highlight today was in terms of my variance of shots, particularly when I change between my topspin and slices and vice versa when I'm playing against Joe. What I don't want to have happen is just to go on these long slice rallies with him because he's a slice master and it's not really in my benefit to do that. But to think about how I can find opportune moments where I can change back more into a topspin high pressure type stroke right back to Joe. At least kind of change the pace a little bit, give him a different look, but also put pressure on it. And I noticed today when I did that, that there would be instances where I would shank the shot, or let's just say if I was trying to change the direction a little bit, I'd push it wide or push it long, and I would make errors in that regard. So that's something like right after the match, I worked a lot on in terms of how can I change the variance of my strokes effectively. So hopefully in a few more weeks, we'll be able to see that more in terms of the matches that I play. But at least I think today, not a bad game. Losing 1-2 against Joe, I think that's already a significant improvement from the prior matches that you've seen me play against him. So hopefully I look forward to the next time I play Joe. And thank you for watching, and see you all at the next game.